Alrighty. Let's... Probably should have set this up a bit better, but, you know, it is what it is. I forgore. Welcome back to Teamfight Manager 2. Got Les, got Nico. I was told by somebody to get another coach. How smart is thy... There's no coaches. Well, there is no other coach. I mean, technically, we have a scout. I just make the scout a coach. There we go. Now we got 3 coaches. I'm not scouting anyone right now, so I think that's fine. We are gonna be versing 100 Thieves and Blue Otta. Once more. This will be an interesting episode here. I'm hoping to keep my playoff spot if I can. We'll definitely find out if that is possible. Very satisfied fans. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah. Is this kind of accurate? I think it is kind of accurate. It looked like it to me. It do look like it to me. Play Siegebreaker, play Prisoner. Play all that frontline. Mumbo, Jumbo. If I blue side, ban Demon. If I'm looking to play Siegebreaker. I think that's the plan. Alright. Let's get into it. Hello everybody and welcome back to Teamfight Manager 2 for another episode of, well, Teamfight Manager 2, episode 22, I believe. In the last episode, we were able to defeat both Dorado Gaming and CCG Esports, coming back from losing the first match, winning 2-1, as we are first place in the league at the moment, 6-2 record, +5 set differential. For our most kills, Burnt Sanctuary is 6th with 69. Chewick is 7th with 102 assists. Highest KDA, 2nd for Burnt Sanctuary, and highest average rating in general is 8th for Burnt Sanctuary. Here, our season profit still in the gutter, but we are doing our best here, and we are going to try to do better in this game. As in the team info, our fans are very satisfied with what we have been doing, so I'm excited to see if we can get the ball rolling, get everything going off the table. Let us get into this episode and attempt to do some great things. Weekly solo queue report. Chef is trash. Good to know. Barrier Mage in the top lane is sure something. My strategy coming into today is, if I'm blue side, pick Siegebreaker. If I'm not, look to play Demon. If Siegebreaker is off the table, obviously. Spirit Caller is pretty good mid for some reason here. Chef pretty good mid for some reason. Android doing solid as well. I want to look at the stats in a moment for sure. Magic Knight is doing good right now. We're going to be versing Vancouver. Impact? I'm not exactly sure here. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be versing Vancouver Impact into Disguised this episode. Hello, staff. Thank you for the view. As we load very slowly, like usual. But yeah, it's been good summer season so far. Things are going better, that is for sure. Hopefully, we can live up to the potential Crimson Armor is, but we will definitely find out here overall after we eventually load, which takes 4 million years for whatever reason. But you know what, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm excited to see if we can have another good episode here. I hope we can do good. It's gonna be hard. Vancouver Impact, Disguise. I mean, Disguise beat us. Did Disguise beat us? Yeah, Disguise beat us, right? Which was not great. Reserve merchandise sold 451. Actually, let's check our merch real quick. Yeah, merch is fine. Vancouver Impact here. Okay, they want to play Shadowmancer. Shadowmancer's bad right now, so that's fine. We have a 72% chance. Hell yeah. Crimson Armor don't have very good memories against Vancouver Impact. Yeah, we've never beaten them. We have never beaten them. Often plays through Ifu. If they're allowed to scale comfortably, they're also map from side lane pressure to objective calls. Their impact overall tempo is huge. It may be worth deciding whether to pressure them from the start or a late game influence. They don't really have a thing they like to play in general. But yeah, let me look at the stats now. Stats right now are telling me that everything that we saw before is good. Wow, crazy. Anything bad that we saw before is bad. I'm surprised how much Pyro's fallen, if I'm being honest. Android, Knight, Inquisitor, so about what we already know, which is fine. Alright, here we go, our very first game of the episode. It's Vancouver Impact versus Crimson Armor, Burnt Sanctuary. We are going to go to Shintox to start us off today. Chewik, Nazir, and then Strompist has played a very fine game, so let us get into it here. We're starting off on red side. Should we ban the Siegebreaker is going to be the question. They're going to ban that, so we are going to ban the Siege, I think. I'm too scared of letting them have it. They're going to ban the Demon. Oh, we are getting spicy. We are getting spicy to start off this episode. Get that Ghost out of here. There we go. They're going to pick the Knight. The Knight early on is interesting for sure. I don't mind a Barrier Mage. Barrier Mage support is generally good, but I think we have to start off with a yeah, I think we'll go for our bot lane combo. We'll go Prisoner, and then we'll go Hitman bot. They're gonna go Chef. They're gonna go Whipmaster. Okay. Oh, so we're gonna go Sniper here for mid. Now jungle is where things are going to get a little tricky. I think we can play Magic Knight jungle. We can flex it as well if we want to. Let's see here. What do we have left for jungle options? I think it is, unfortunately, only Magic Knight. I believe it's only Magic Knight, I believe, here. So, it's not the greatest in the world here. They're probably going to look to play some... Yeah, we just go Magic Knight. Be smart. They're going to go Dark and Taoist. Okay. What do we play top then? I feel like it's going to be Dark Mage top, so what if I play something else jungle, but there's not really another thing to play jungle, which besides the Ninja, but Ninja is really, really bad right now. Let me check that Ninja stats. It could be worse. It could be worse. This is a tricky equation. A very tricky equation right now. Inquisitor's really bad. Damn, is it actually the Ninja? That feels so terrible. Everything is nerfed, it feels like. Theoretically, we can play Hitman jungle, no? He's buffed quite a bit. You know what? We play Hitman jungle. Screw it. Yeah. We go Hitman jungle. Play Executioner bot. We go barrier. We could go barrier as well. Let's go barrier support. Alright. It's gonna be interesting here. This is gonna get very interesting. Not too confident, but we'll see how it goes. A lot of squishiness on their team for sure. A lot of squishiness here, which is going to make things extremely, extremely interesting overall. But looking the group up, let's play smart, let's play good, and see what we got here. It is game 1 versus Vancouver Impact, and Strompist is going to run under tower for no reason and die to begin this one here. Nazir going to look for Santos, and we'll be able to find that one. It might have got taunted under turret. Either way, that was stupid. Mid lane now, Chewik is going to get solo boloed here, unfortunately. That's not very good. Not a great start for us, if I'm being so brutally honest. But now we're on the Serpent, and Shintox's going to take down a Fu. And we are going to get that Serpent as well. Very nicely well played. Very nicely well played here. What else happens around the map? We do have a slight lead heading into this. Shintalk's going to look for a Fu now. Big ult from downtown, but Shintalk's, unfortunately, is going to get taken out afterwards. Big fight now in the jungle. Choke in a bit of trouble, but Nazir can just jump on Santos, and the Knight should fall. Leon might fall soon as well. We'll definitely see. Is Ashe going to get taken down absolutely out of nowhere? So that is a big Morgard start, and we are going to trade that for the Serpent. I haven't played this game in a few days. As we actually are going to look to contest here. Big fight here in the jungle, and we actually get destroyed. We just got destroyed. That's okay. Big fight now at the turret now, and we are going to find the Whip Master. Nazir is very far ahead in this game. Shintalk's going to get taken down, but we do get the trade right back. Brent Sanctuary in the bot lane won't be able to find anything. I am a bit scared about the Whipmaster. We've gotten burned by Whipmaster before, and that is what scares me here, as is going to head to the mid lane. Chowick, fortunately, is going to fall as well. So they are going to... Ooh, never mind. Chowick does live. Nazir will not, though, assumably, of what does happen here. Shintalk trying to find some damage here. Afu, very low HP. Burnt Sanctuary in a lot of trouble now, and most likely will fall. And that does not make me very happy. We still have a lead here in this game, at least. Zexer is low HP, as Strumpus goes in for no reason. Gives away their life, but I think we're still favored in this fight, though, as we do go in. Fights going back and forth. No kill just yet. Ashe super low. Will eventually fall. Nazir goes in, and Santos will fall as well. Leon now in a lot of trouble. And the Chef will get taken down as we now go on to the Morgard, as we will click that buff for the second time this game. Now a big fight here at the Serpent. Afu in a lot of trouble. Will get taken down. The Whipmaster in trouble once more. Santos falls as well. So we have a big lead here from our team. Can we finish it off, as the damage really feels like it is only Afu on the whip. Chowick with the big ults, and we will be able to find a bit there. Burnt Sanctuary now gonna go bot lane, gonna get hurt by Ashe, doesn't die though. Strumpus will die here in the mid lane most likely. No, we do live. We got the turrets here. Shintalk's doing a bit of funny stuff, as we might win the game with Winions. No, we will not just yet. Burnt Sanctuary going to run it down. Zexer, though, should be able to find that pick, and does. So we don't get the win with the Morgard, but the base is completely open right now. Whipmaster going to do a lot of damage. Afu, low HP. So is the rest of our team. We can't get any kills. Santos will eventually fall, but that's the only thing that happens for now. Stomp is in a bit of trouble, but we are able to live and get back into the fight. Big kills all around. That's going to be an ace, most likely, for this team. And, well, oh, it was not an ace. My apologies. But we do get the Morgard, and that should get the Winions down through mid lane, and will win this game most likely here. And bada boom, bada bing. Something that didn't happen in the last episode. We win game 1 of our series, this time against Vancouver Impact. Burnt Sanctuary picks up the MVP. As we move on, we're going to be playing on blue side for game 2. We ban that demon. Get out of here. And we are going to ban the no, we still ban Ghost. They're going to ban that again. That's evil. That is evil. Alright, we pick Prisoner. That is so evil. Okay. Pick Prisoner. Then we just go same type of strategy. Go Magic Knight, go Sniper. Huh. Interesting compositions we got here. Interesting compositions. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what they say. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Alright. Here we go again. Same comp from ourselves. They swapped up ever so slightly with some more damage. We'll see if it works out for them overall. It is once again going to be Crimson Armor versus the team of Vancouver Impact. Here we go. Early game worked out for us for the most part last time. Can it do it again, as we are on blue side? Chowick going to get ganked here in the mid lane. It will not be a 1-for-1 somehow, as bot lane's not going well, and Strumpus is going to get solo killed again. So early start for them is looking quite good. Leon getting a very big lead as Shintalks give away his life, as this team, unfortunately, is kind of tossing the game right now, not going to lie. Chewick and Strompus now in a bit of trouble, and we are going to lose the Serpent most likely, unless this fight does something different than the last 2 times they did it so far in this game. Santa's going to fall this time. Very, very nice. Aryu now in trouble. Shintox with a nice stun with the Hitman, and alright. So we got the kills back. We're down 2-4 in kills, but we get the Serpent, and we get the kills there. Afu now going to get stunned up and killed, as Shintox will take that one on the Hitman, but Nazir and Shintox have to be careful. Here's the rest of the team is not helping for whatever reason. They're kind of AFK right now, and it is going to be a big kill for themselves. So fights back and forth, nothing else just yet. More guard fights happening around, as Shintox will take down Afu once more. Burnt Sanctuary going to look for Lee and should be able to find this generally easy. Shintox also in a slight bit of trouble, but it is okay. Morgard now going to be fought at. Zexer going to be a low HP here. Shintox trying to find the pick. Won't be able to find it. Will be able to get that shield, though, and should be able to find enough damage overall, as Chowik actually is going to fall, so that is going to be a 2-for-1 favoring them. Strompus going to int their life away, unfortunately. Burnt Sanctuary looking for Afu, though. Shintox goes in and will be able to find it, so keeps our players alive for now. Fights back and forth. Nazir on the other side of the map doing fuck all for our team. And Nazir is going to be the reason Strompus falls as well. So Nazir, a big opportunity to take this 1-2-0 is now going to be the reason we might lose in the first place. Nazir with a terrible game will give away their life and let them have the Morgard. Nazir once more with a gigantic throw will screw us, as this is not over just yet, of course. Still big opportunities here, but it is not looking great. Burnt Sanctuary now in a lot of trouble, as Aryu will use that ultimate. Nazir still on the board, still has not done anything in this game. Will go in with a big stun at least, but it is a still negative player against, but will actually be able to find a few. And finally, Nazir goes in and we win a team fight. Who would have guessed if our main player decided to play in the game, things would go better. Up by a lot in this game now. Burnt Sanctuary trying to run down Santis and will be able to find the Knight eventually, it does seem here. Very nice. We're still ahead in this game, which is good. Chowik has to be a bit careful here. Will potentially fall. Shintox actually will be the one to fall here. Strompus has to be in a bit of trouble. Ash pushing up a bit too forward. Chowik not helping their support for some reason. And now Chowik, for some reason, fucking dies, so yeah, this team is allergic to just playing properly and not throwing for 2 seconds. Magic Knight of Burnt Sanctuary will take down Afu. I don't know why I was saying Aryu before. And here we go, big team fight now. They don't have their jungler. Nazir goes in. Zexer goes to low HP. They're going right back in, though, but they do not have enough HP for this one. Shintox goes for the big fights. Lian is low HP. Zexer in a lot of trouble. Sniper ultimate will hit absolutely nothing, as Whipmaster is trying to help their teammate out, but unfortunately, the team composition is too OP, and we will take a even bigger lead, even with this team trolling at every step of the way. We'll take our 3rd Serpent of the game with 8,000 lead. Ash gonna get stunned up by Shintox, and will get taken down. So, game's still looking good, even if Nazir's early shenanigans made it look a bit harder, as we will look to push these lanes in. And this is the end of the game here. Zexer low HP, Shintox goes in, Shadowmancer ult doesn't matter, and Crimson Armor defeats Vancouver Impact with the same draft. It was messier than last time, but they won at the same time in general. Burnt Sanctuary picks up both MVPs. Overall, not bad at all. Am I sad about how we got there? Maybe a little bit. But we did win either way. Can't be stopped. Crimson Armor extend their win streak to 4 games by toppling Vancouver Impact. Final score 2-0. With each passing match, the team's synergy looked sharper than ever. Burnt Sanctuary in Game 1 complete a strategic masterclass, winning the side, neutralized the opponent core strategy from the draft, and then dominated both lanes in jungle pathing without contest. In Set 2, Burnt Sanctuary was the undisputed star of the set with a dominant 5-2-7 scoreline. They tore through the enemy ranks in every team fight, carrying the team on their shoulders. The opposition threw everything they had, but it wasn't enough. Hell yeah, let's go. We are on a roll. Crimson Armor with the winning streak lifted the mood far beyond the stadium. Community is buzzing again, with fans talking about the match schedule and the players driving the run. Do not let the hype shake the team. Training and the best way to protect momentum is holding it tighter than ever. Hell yeah. I can't read. Do I upgrade the facility? No. Do I upgrade the stadium now that we're doing good? I don't know. We're not really selling out though. Where's the fans? Where can I see the fans thing again? We're only averaging 5.5K, so I don't think we need to. Unless let me know in the comments if you do think that is something I need to take a look at. But for now, we got some big ups on everybody, which is nice and dandy. Nazir only going up by 1. Interesting. Dankin going to go up the most. I haven't been using Dankin because he sucks. I mean, technically, Stromp is playing worse. I could play some Dankin. I could. Let me look at my training for Nazir. What is Nazir? I know Nazir has a lot of training for, Let me give him rest. I know Nazir has training for language and position. Yeah, he does need a lot. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, it's fine. He'll survive, probably. he'll probably be fine. We have other options. We have other options. Alright. Let's continue here. Disguise match analysis. Matios wants to play swordsman. Go for it. Fan prediction 58% for disguised. Maybe it's because they have more fans. Maybe. But here we go. Approach the game. The style shift from set to set, so define matchups where they feel most comfortable should make the opening clear. First ban should not just remove strong champion, it should disrupt the game plan the opponent was building around. Well, how am I supposed to know what they're building around if I can't see everything they're banning? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Here we go. We're starting blue side versus disguise. Let's get into it. Let's ban out the demon. We're gonna go spirit caller. My ban ghost. Oh, baby, it's time to siege breaker. There you go. That one and oh, interesting, interesting. All right. Well, now we play prisoner, and we go magic knight. Easy, bang. There you go, hitman. They're in a swordsman. We expected this. We expected this. Question is, what am I playing mid? Let me look at the stats. What is a good mid character right now? Because sniper is kind of dominating everything right now. It's looking like just play archer. I think that's totally fine with me. That is totally fine with me to just play archer. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's fine. Let's go. Yeah, we'll just go. We could play chef. I know how's statistically chef. Chef's not doing too great. Because I just like chef in the healing type category, you know? And it could kind of like go slightly with how Guardian Spirit plays, because we don't have the option for barrier, unfortunately. Honestly, I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind going chef archer here. I don't mind it. They're gonna go that. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Here we go once more. They are going to play Hitman Guardian Spirit bot. Alright, interesting. Interesting, interesting. Well, here... Nah, we counter jungle. We counter jungle. Shintox destroys that guy. I think we have a solid composition. Let's play flexible. Let's be smart. Here we... No, we group up for eject as always. Here we go. It is game 1 versus disguised. Han Crimson Armor find their way to win once more. We lost to them in the opening set to begin summer. Chowik in a bit of trouble here in mid in a 1v2. Just kidding, it's Strompist in trouble as he's going to get tower dove. He kind of just gave away his life. Chowik as well, going to get solo boloed. Not great start. Not a great start at all. They are going to get first Serpent. Shintalk's going to run in there. Okay, and do nothing. That's okay. We get the mid turret, though, so we trade gold. Now more guard being started here. We are quite low in general, but we go in Nazir with a big stun, and we'll be able to find a bit off that. Matios in a bit of trouble now. Shintalk's not really hitting anybody, but that's okay, because we are going to find the kills, and we are going to get that early Morguard, unless Pombald steals it. No. Huge. Huge early Morguard. 3k HP, and we're going for a fight here, actually, in the mid lane. Have to be a bit careful of this, but Nazir going to go in and will be able to find it. Absolutely brilliant. Strompist split pushing top side. being annoying on this Cook. And we will now go for the Serpent, as Chowik is in a bit of trouble here. Gonna get spotted out, gonna get taken down most likely. Nazur goes in with a big kill, and they are in a little bit of trouble as well. Nazur gonna get hit up with some CC, but that will not stop the rest of the team from finding this pick here. Weston Way is in trouble now too. The sniper in the middle of nowhere, and we are up in this game by a bit now. Burnt Sanctuary versus Matios in the top side. Burnt Sanctuary loves this matchup here, loves the versus the mages here in the top side. Which is why we made this pick so popular in the first place. Shintalk's gonna get taken quite low, but Nazur gonna go back in on the Weston Way as Ackerman as well. No Mikasas in this area today. It is a big double kill, as we are now going for the Serpent here. Palmbald tried to steal it, could not. And that was going to be huge for us. Matios now in trouble. I'm going to take them down as well. First turret going to go down onto us, which is okay. And then Burnt Sanctuary trying to run down a player. Won't be able to do it. We are now fighting the top side. Morgard still up. Going to be doing a lot of damage. Big sniper ult. I thought that was our sniper ult. That would have been sick if it was our sniper ult. But we are going to take these turrets here, looking to close it out here at 9 minutes. Other turret going to come down soon. Paul Ball going to die. Only 2 players of them remaining, and it is a dominant one from Crimson Armor. We take game 1 versus Disguised. MVP goes to Shintalks. Very, very nice. He's feeling good. His condition's good. His stamina is low, but his condition is good. Here we go again. We're starting on blue side. We're going to ban that demon. We're going to ban demon. We're going to go ghost. They're going to ban... Ooh, they're banning my prisoner. Prisoner has not been banned in quite a long time. Quite a long time here. Whew. It's going to be fun. Siegebreaker still, though. Siegebreaker. They are going to pick Spirit Caller. And they're going to go Sniper. This is going to be spicy. This is going to be one of the spiciest games right here. Prisoner has not been banned against me in so long, so I have no idea what the potential is for this game, and I am excited to see how we lose. Yeah, this is going to be very interesting for sure. I'm very intrigued to see how this goes now. It's actually a bit worrying because I've been doing one strategy for so long, and now it's like, how am I going to play differently to achieve the same results, you know? I think how's Dark Mage doing right now? Dark Mage have 48. It's a big question now. What do I want to commit to? What do I want to play? What do I want to commit to here? I don't want to let them have Whipmaster, but I feel like I need to, which does feel really bad. I mean, I don't have to. I could force them onto a bad jungler. But our Whipmasters are always terrible. Fine, we'll go Whipmaster. I want to see how they try to play now. Alright. So I have our top side. We need a bot side. We really need the bot side, and it's not looking the best in the world. Let's look at our support options here. Our support options are also not great. Could go Guardian Spirit. Could go Executioner, actually. Yeah, we'll play Executioner. Do we go we could play Executioner Hitman. Screw it, let's go. Alright. Bit of a different composition. It has the main core, but it is slightly different overall. Here we go. Things are going to get spicy here. Bot lane, Taoist is so annoying. I don't know why that's being played bot now, but it makes things quite harder. I'm going to let the coach do everything in the decision-making field right now. I have no idea what we're going to be able to do, but here we go. It is game 2 versus Disguise. They have disrupted our draft. Will it work to their favor is going to be a big question coming into this one here. Burnt Sanctuary takes down the first tower generally easily, as now we are on the Serpent of our own as well, and we'll be able to take that breezily. Nice. Cool. I'm very worried for how this game's going to go. Taoist is kind of destroying bot lane, I'm not going to lie, as West Wing goes in, Wing Strompist, and Weston Wing falls. That is a big pick, and that will give us the beautiful Morgard. Alright. Team is playing good macro so far. Macro gaming is what we're looking at here. We are unfortunately going to lose the Serpent, but we don't lose any players, surprisingly, here, as Weston Wing surely dies here in the mid lane. Somehow doesn't. Ackerman gets hooked in, and Azur is going to be first blooded here. Chowik as well going to die. Some big throws here. in this early fight, unfortunately, as we were looking good macro-wise until we weren't. Until this team decided to do the opposite. It's not over just yet, though. It's not over until it's over. Chowk should be able to live, no? No, he does. Wow. I was not expecting that at all. Big fight here in the jungle, as unfortunately Shintox found no kills with that Whipmaster ultimate, and now we're in big trouble here. Burnt Sanctuary here on the Siege. We'll be able to find one, though, to at least trade a bit of damage back. We're going to get our second Serpent of the game, which is good. Now fight here in the mid lane. Ackerman will fall instantly. Big ultimate by Shintox will be used, so it's going to make this fight in the jungle quite difficult here, but we will be able to take the Morguard for free. Weston Wang, I don't know why I keep saying Wing. Weston Wei will get taken down in the jungle. Taoist here does not have that much damage. Actually, it takes down Shintox quite easily. Wow, that's a... Wait, never mind. Taoist has a lot of damage. We are going to lose this fight so badly. Holy crap, Taoist damage is a lot more than I thought of what it would be. Fair enough. Full AP, maybe. Burnt Sanctuary, though, will find the trade. So, in both of our Morguards right now, we have only still generated a total of 3,000 monies, which is not great at all. We need a big macro play in order to win this one. Unfortunately, Burnt Sanctuary goes in on the Weston Way. Will get taken down, but it's going to get traded right back. Strumpus goes in as well, and this is not going well at all. Magician, so much damage, and this Taoist is destroying us in this game. Chowick ints away his life, and it is going to be a ace, essentially. Wow, this Taoist is crazy. Absolutely crazy what this player is able to do to us, but we're going back in here for a big play. Someone kill the Taoist, but they just keep ignoring this Taoist here. Magician finally going to get targeted, but it doesn't matter here. Strumpus now looking for Weston Way. Shintox goes on him and will be able to find it, so that's huge. Big inting from the sniper will give us our third Morguard of the game, but we need a lot more from it. We need some big Winions here as the turret will get taken down, and the Winions will do us it. We were looking like we were going to lose that game to the Taoist, but in back-to-back games, a 2-0 from Crimson Armor. Burnt Sanctuary picks up the MVP, but man, that Taoist was doing a lot of damage. And I gotta say, maybe I need to pick up a Taoist sometime. I'm definitely saying that wrong. I'm definitely saying that wrong. But either way, 5-game win streak here for Crimson Armor. Shintox in game 1, complete strategic masterclass, winning the side, neutralized the opponent's core strategy from the draft, and then dominated both lanes and jungle pathing without contest. In set 2, this is what comeback tastes like. Despite falling behind early, patience and patient preparation for the late game paid off, and with one explosive objective fights, that flipped in script entirely, and we went bada bing, bada boom. And we win. Yep, that's exactly what was said. But yeah, very, very nicely done from this team. Weekly stuff real quick. Swordsman surprisingly doing quite good in the top lane, but Magic Knight definitely the controller of that. Siegebreaker, Demon, Whipmaster is just solid. Gambler surprisingly is doing quite good. I'll give Gambler a C tier in general. I think Archer's probably B. I think it's serviceable. It's still just not great. Prisoner, obviously OP right now. Cavalry doing a lot better than I thought it would. I think Android is just so solid too. Anyway, the pick landscape in NA Div 2 has clearly shifted since the latest patch. This moment to watch the priorities starting to rise, not just patterns that already feel similar or familiar. Move too late, the meta can leave the team behind. Move too early, and unproven pick can become the trap. Challenges now is finding the right balance between experimentation and stability. Popular champs, Barrier Mage, Spirit Caller. We played Barrier Mage a little bit. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this episode of Teamfight Manager 2, where we are still in first place, 8-2 now in the league. Can we continue, as there most likely is a new patch in the next episode? Find out next time. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, good. That's a good episode. Back-to-back 2-0s. We like that. That's a good episode right there. We like that a lot. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick, though. Alright. Time to continue. We'll do one more episode, and then I'm gonna do some demos. Need a stiff. Yeah, that feels good though. That feels very good. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's sick. Let me drink another water, and then I'll start another episode. Definitely feels good for the team doing well for once, you know? Makes me happy. Makes me happy. Alrighty. Alright, welcome back to Rhodes Panda Gaming for another episode of Teamfight Manager 2. In the last episode, we went on a dominant streak. Vancouver Impact and Disguised were both defeated 2-0, which feels very, very good. Crimson Armor lead the league 8-2, +9 set differential with 10 games. Of course, Blue Otter is up there as well, but either way, for right now, we are looking quite good. Our next opponents, Dark Zero Dragonsteel, who are actually having themselves quite the year so far, 5-4, and then Conviction, who are 6-3. It is some big matches in this episode right here, as yeah, we are looking amazing. Fans are satisfied. Everyone's looking good. Our fan count in general has gone up, which feels very good in that regard as well. But I'm expecting a patch to come here and now ruin how I like to play the game. So let us get into that to begin this episode here. And here it is, patch notes. And we're going to get that Gambler buff. Let me look at the Gambler real quick to see how everything overall is buffed with this character. Only the HP is going up. I mean, that is good. The HP was a very, very big problem. So I think Gambler can be technically a B tier now, but we'll need a lot more to get it going. But looking at the other side, our beautiful Siegebreaker did get a pretty sizable nerf. I'm going to put that to an A tier now. Ninja, that is a Giga buff. Ninja's going to be good once more. I think I'll be looking to play the Ninja. Not a crazy nerf to the Spirit Collar. I'll put an A tier for now. We'll see how the stats do look, of course. Whipmaster are going to get taken down a peg as well. Buff for Magic Knight! We're buffing Magic Knight, huh? Huh. I mean, it's not crazy, but it's kind of crazy. We're buffing Magic Knight. And the last two, a buff to Inquisitor. That is going to make Inquisitor solid again. And Shield Break. Oh, 22nd. I need to see what his ultimate is. And then Siege Break. Ooh, that is a lot of health to lose. Ooh. I don't know if I want to play Siege Bearer, that's for sure. Yeah, let me look at the Inquisitor real quick. That seems interesting. No? Up to HP. Okay, so it is realistically only up HP, but 22nd ultimate. Huh. That's going to be interesting to think about. That is going to be very interesting to think about. Let's continue with the news, though. Solo queue reports. I don't know if it is the updated solo queue reports. I don't know how good it is, though. But looking at the jungle and stuff, yeah, you're not seeing Siegebreaker as much. You are mid for whatever. Solo queue reports are so bad. Yeah, Siegebreaker. Signature pickup Bialy. Yeah. Opponent drops, Bialy may be less impactful, while opponents might have an easier time playing around it. Only dropped to a 69%. I mean, again, I don't know how accurate it currently is, so I don't really know exactly if that is 110% correct right now. But anyway, let us continue. As of course, with the very low load time throughout the week here, but I hope we have another good day. Again, I hope we at least win one of the series. If we lose one series, that's fine, but with the new meta, things get a bit scary. My confidence definitely goes down a little bit because I don't know exactly what is good anymore and what is bad. The last two patches, I've known what is good because it wasn't crazy nerfs. They didn't even nerf Siegebreaker for a while, so I could just get away with just constantly picking this character. But Siegebreaker is now bad. That is going to be something to think about. Or at least if Siegebreaker is no longer OP. And that is just something to think about here, because a lot of things get nerfed. What didn't get nerfed, though, is Prisoner. Prisoner did not get nerfed. Alright. Ninja received a clear buff in the latest patch. Yes, he did. Pick rate and Ben are going to rise. I agree. It may be worth checking two things: whether anyone on Crimson can pilot Ninja and how to shut it down. How do you check if someone can pilot something? Because the only thing, I was told in the previous video, you can just go to player stats. But the unfortunate thing is, for player stats, it's just what you pick them. It's just what their most picked is. So that doesn't exactly help me at all. So that is kind of the thing, right? Ooh, I didn't know this was a thing. This is cool. Oh, this is sick. I love this. But yeah, it only shows the most played characters, not what they actually want to play. So I'm not exactly sure what they want to play. Actually, no. I mean, maybe. Have we played a lot of Dancer bot lane? I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, it just shows what their most played is. So I don't exactly know what they want to play, so I can't really educate myself on that. Anyway, Swordsman has been picked with a 75% win rate. Woo. Interesting. Swordsman. Hasn't been touched, though. Has not been touched by any buffs, and is, I feel like, super nerfed into the ground here. Let me look at the stats. Yeah, super nerfed into the ground. It is something to think about, but that does scare me. Alright, let's continue. Spirit Collar Rex to nerfs has been confirmed nerfed. Does not mean overnight. It's no longer something Crimson can blind pick. I never blind picked it in the first place. Archer is going to be an issue. We are 68% favored. We've won 5 in a row. We're number 2 in the league now because Blue Otter has a higher win differential, I assume. Better Crimson Armor have a better recent memories, but that will not repeat itself. Reviewed the last loss. They might have come with a different answer. Let us look at the statistics coming into this. Inquisitor is Giga. It is a pick or ban character. Shieldbearer got nerfed, but is still doing solid, which I quite find interesting. Ninja's good. Windmage? Why? Windmage still nerfed into the ground. I don't know. Wait, did it get buffed at all? I wasn't paying attention. Patch notes. Windmage. No. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. Spirit Color looks to be still decent. I'll still drop it. No, it's already did. Prisoner should still be good as well. I assume Prisoner will still be good. Hitman, I think we can go with a lot of the same core strategies. Magic Knight got buffed, yet it's doing worse, which I find interesting. But yeah, I'm intrigued to see what we can do here with Inquisitor. It wants to go potentially bot lane. I don't mind playing a bot lane. We could play, we can play Inquisitor with the Prisoner. Inquisitor Prisoner can be our new thing here. Anyway, game 1 here versus Dark Zero Dragon Steel. Here we go. Bialy is going to be playing today because Shintalk's feeling good. He's fine. He is fine. Here we go. We are starting off on red side versus Dark Zero Dragon Steel. They are going to ban first the Dancer. We are going to ban... I don't really want to play Windmage, so just because that's a good win rate, I'll ban the Windmage. They're going to ban my Siegebreaker. That is A-okay. They didn't touch Demon either, but Demon doesn't have a very good win rate right now, no? Where's Demon? Demon. No, Demon's solid. Demon's good. Yeah, a lot of things we could potentially look to trade out overall, so I'm just going to ban the Knight and React here. What is their first pick? I'm leaving a lot on the board. They're going to go they're going to go Necromancer. We are going to go Prisoner. We are going to go Inquisitor. Bang. Bot lane secured. Hitman. Okay. I don't believe Sniper was touched, right? I don't remember. Last patch notes, I don't remember. Oh, that's so cool. I should look at this stuff often. I should look at this stuff more often, eh? Android's doing well right now too, which I find peculiar. Either way, I am liking a Demon here, and we go Magic Knight top. Bang. There we go, Chef. There. Oh, I forgot about Ghost. I forgot about that. I forgot about the Ghost. Oh no. Or no. That's okay. That's probably okay. We'll go Sniper. Here we go once more. Crimson Armor showing a very slightly different composition here, but we are going up against Dark Zero Dragon Steel. And they are going to be playing Chef Necromancer bot lane, which I find peculiar here. Things are going to be very interesting, that's for sure. Split pushing like, let the coach do everything they need to do here. I believe in the team. Here we go, Crimson Armor, Dark Zero. Game 1. Hopefully we can win that early game. Shintox, unfortunately, is going to get taken down here as Chowick ignores their jungler. And actually he's going to get taken down too. So that is a 2 kills, or 2 stacks for the Ghost early on in this game somehow. That is worst case scenario. As we are going to fight here at the Serpent. We're going to go in. We're going to find Zatique potentially here. Hopefully we can find a little bit more. Ghost will be able to get away as we get a 2-0 with the Serpent. Of course. Very nice. All right. So we get back into this game here. Fights happening around the map. Chowick just gets full ulted on, but finds the pick anyway. It is a solo bolo for Chowick to begin this one here. Nazar going to get that bottom turret. Very, very nice. As we are now fighting here in the jungle, Shintox gets taken down. That was a big Archer ultimate. Burnt Sanctuary now in a lot of trouble. Chowick coming down to come help Strumpus, but I don't think it's going to be enough, unfortunately. And they are going to get the first Morguard of the game. Burnt Sanctuary gives away their life to give another stack. Unfortunately, Shintox going in for some reason. This is a really, really random fight, as we just don't have the people to do this. A really, really dumb fight, I gotta add. A really, really dumb fight. And now the Ghost is fed, and we are getting far behind here. Unfortunately, as we are fighting at the Serpent here, random ult from the Sniper won't do any good, but we do get the Serpent at least. Our second Serpent of the game, as Nazar might be a little bit in trouble. Also, Nazar wasn't at that fight again. I gotta say, Nazar was not at that Morguard fight again. As will die to the Necromancer, unfortunately, as well. Chowick here. I don't know what's happening around the map right now. We're losing is all I can see, unfortunately, here. As, yeah, it's a lot of Nazar just not participating in fights like usual. Burnt Sanctuary in a bit of trouble here. Woody Allen actually will be the one to get taken out, though. In the top lane now, Strumpus and Shintox will find Maze. So we trade out some kills and not go for the Morguard. Because why would they go for the Morguard when you have the player advantage? Just kidding, they did. They did eventually do it, so we're going to get that lead back here. Big fight here at the Serpent. Going in. 1 HP is the Archer. Doesn't live, or does live until they do not. What a gank on these players. That is huge. Woody Allen super low. Zatique going to fall as well. The Chef cannot bear living in this environment. So the Ghost will die eventually, actually, as we are going to push the bot lane. And as, of course, I bitch about how the team plays, they find a team fight, and they will win game 1 in 9 minutes here. Nazar, just play with the team, buddy. Just play with the team, Nazar. We do win it, though. Game number 1 secured for Crimson Armor. We're starting off on blue side now. Let's see what changes the game. How's Cheesebreaker? Not doing too well. Let me look at those stats. Yeah, I think the attack going down is a big thing. I think it's a really big thing. I don't know if Inquisitor really did much, if I'm being honest. I think I'm still going to look to play Demon, though. I think I like the Demon pick still. What did they just... I don't remember what they just played, if I'm being honest. I really don't remember what they just played. I don't mind them playing it again, so I don't think it was really necessary. I think I am going to take out the Ghost, though. The Ghost does just annoy me in general. And we'll take out Ninja as well. What is my first pick? My first pick here makes things... Oh, it's Prisoner, obviously. Never mind. Never mind, it's Prisoner. There you go, Spirit Caller. There you go, Magic Knight. Alright. Do we go Inquisitor again? I think we have to. Let me go Demon. Sniper. Hitman, okay. Things are going to get interesting. Things are going to get spicy here. Things are going to be spicy. How's Gambler doing? I mean, we could play Wind Mage, technically. We could play Wind Mage. That is an option. Wind Mage is not doing too bad win-loss right now, which is honestly quite interesting. which is honestly quite interesting. Barrier as well has been played top lane for whatever reason and is doing well. I don't know if it does well into Magic Knight per se. What should I not pick? Archer is doing really bad. Tau is doing really bad. Gambler's 47%. I mean, it's playable. It is playable. I don't know how playable it is, though. I don't know how playable. No, we can just throw Siegebreaker top still. Siegebreaker and the Magic Knight seems solid. And then mid lane. Do we go back to the gambling? Did get buffed. They got buffed enough, though. But we'll go Wimage. We'll go Wimage. They're going to go Taoist. Okay. Interesting. Alright, here we go. Game 2 versus Dark Zero Dragon Steel. A different meta shifts a little bit of the gameplay, but is it going to be enough is going to be the question here. Here we go. It is Game 2 versus Dark Zero Dragon Steel. Here we go. Can we do well? Big gank here in the top lane. Mei's going to get taken down by... Mei's takes down Shintox. That was an outplay. That's unlucky here. So we're going for it again, though. This time, surely it goes better. Chowick is actually going to fall in the mid lane, potentially, too. We'll have to find out. Burnt Sanctuary finds Mei's, so they at least get the pick this time, and we get that top turret as we focus that top side here. Serpent fight is going to go our way, as we are going to be able to pick up the first Serpent of the game as well. As Burnt Sanctuary now in a bit of trouble here in the top side. Just kidding. Mei's is... It is going to be a second kill for Burnt Sanctuary. Chowick actually will now be the one falling here to Woody. As we are fighting bot lane as well. Doesn't seem like there is going to be a kill opportunity, though. Unfortunately, is Burnt Sanctuary fighting continuously. Strumpus here being annoying to Zuris as they will die under the turret. Chowick picks up a Win Mage kill. Feng has to be in a little bit of an issue here. Chowick has to run away now as the rest of the team is not helping the Win Mage as they go in, but we are going to find the pick for the one-on-one here. Mei's in trouble. Strumpus able to get a double kill as we pick up our Morgard now. This team very good at objective hunting. Zuri's now in trouble as a Win Mage will knock him up and take him down. Feng also gets knocked up, but doesn't matter as much. Woody so far has not been able to find very much value here on the Magic Knight so far, but we'll see how that changes. 6,000 gold makes it 4k. But Nazir finds a solo bolo potentially here, as actually Zatique might be in trouble. Who's in trouble? I can't really tell at this point. Nazir finds Mei's in the top lane. Feng now in a bit of trouble. Strumpus goes in. Bada bing, bada boom. It is a 3-0 Strumpus as they look for a kill on the Zuris. Is 3 levels down, but does not stop the Inquisitor from going in, as we have a gigantic lead now. Zatique looking for Nazir, won't be able to find it. Trevor going to pop out that ult and find another pick. Burnt Sanctuary here in the top lane, being a bit too aggressive, and finally will be taken down here as they do catch out this top laner. But we do get the top turret, and we get a Morgard once more. We have increased our gold lead once again. Serpent going to be attacked now by Dark Zero Dragon Steel as they're looking for... Wait, Woody, what are you doing? Free kill there from Nazir as Woody gives away their life. Big knock up by the Win Mage here as fight going back and forth is not going to result in any kills just yet. Stromp is just letting that minion buff rely here still. Will give away their life by doing so, potentially. Just kidding. Mei's is going to fall again. Winion's here in the mid lane, looking to win this one, as Chowick just letting the minion buff stay alive, as we are going to look for the end, and it will be the end. Dark Zero Dragon Steel got taken down 2-0 by Crimson Armor, as a new patch does not stop us, and Strumpus picks up their very first MVP here on the Inquisitor. Hell yeah, let's go, team. Alrighty, for the news. In game 1, or in Strumpus, condition has risen to very good. I mean, he has got his first MVP too, you know. He is feeling good. Weekly training reports. Dankin gonna get up. Who cares? It's Strumpus' territory now. Shelby gonna get better as well. Very, very nice. I mean, look how far Dankin has come. He's come very far Is it because Strumpus doesn't have... Yeah, Strumpus doesn't have very good ego. So that's kind of feels like why he is just kind of that good. Because, like, Nazir has super ego. Burnt Sanctuary has super ego. Chowick has super ego. Bialy's chill. But, like, all our team has so much ego. So, like, Strumpus not having much kind of just, like, lowers it down a little bit. You know, just mellow. Yeah, very nice game from the team here. And Chowick picks up the MVP in game 1. Strumpus MVP in game 2. Let us continue on here. As Conviction is who we're versing next. Going to be our hard team of this episode. 83%, lasting 10 minutes or less. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. We have a 57% chance to beat them. But they are 5-0. So are we. Here we go. Number 2 team versus the number 3. What will happen is going to be the question. Do we start? I think we have to start. Unless we lose, we have to start Shintalks here. Stamina scares me. Stamina does scare me, but, you know, if we lose, I'll put in Bialy. If we win, then no, I don't need to. That red side is going to be where we're looking at to begin this game here. We're going to ban off that Ninja. They're going to ban Necro. We are going to ban the Ghost. They're going to ban Prisoner. You goofballs. you goofballs. All right, we'll go Demon first. There you go, Spirit. There you go. Ooh, baby. They're making it. They're making it juicy. They are making it juicy to begin this game here. Definitely making this game feel different. They are making this game feel so much different here. That is going to make things extremely interesting. All right, looking at this, what shall we do? Do we go Inquisitor Gambler bot lane? That could be intriguing. What are we? So we have our jungler, right? I think we have to go Magic Knight. We have to just make sure we have Magic Knight. But I think I am liking a Gambler here. I think I am liking a Gambler. There you go, Chef. There you go, that. Okay. I think I'm going to go Inquisitor. And then... Where are we doing mid? What are we doing mid? Let me take a little pixie. Theoretically, we could go Hitman, or we could go Android Bot. We could go Hitman or Android Bot, actually. And that could actually solve some slight issues in our composition. That could actually solve issues in our composition if we go that, or we could go Sniper. We do that, or we go Sniper, right? That's the kind of thing. Even as well, actually, we could just go... we could go Barrier Mage. Barrier Mage isn't doing too well right now. Oh, it's a tricky one. It is a tricky one. It is a tricky one here. I think they're looking to play Hitman. I think they are looking to play Hitman. Do I let them have Hitman? Do I do it? And I play a Sniper instead. Yes, I believe in the team. Let us go. Why is Windmage so good right now? I don't know. We have a lot. We do have magic. Honestly, I like the Android here. I might be crazy, but I think I like Android here. We technically could move things down. We could play Swordsman top, because wasn't Swordsman top doing well? Supposedly doing well. It's the worst character in the game. We're not doing that. Alright, 936. So many nerf characters. So many nerf characters in this game right now. It makes picking so tricky. It makes this just so tricky right now that, like, what is the optimal decision to make at this current juncture? What is the optimal position? Is just the big question here. Huh. So I'm just looking at all decisions, and unfortunately, I do arrive at one, unfortunately, which I'm not too happy about. I think it is the Hitman. We deny the Hitman, I think. They have a lot of CC, not a crazy amount of damage, though, if I'm being honest. Alright. Here we go. It is game 1 versus Conviction. They don't have a good amount of damage here, so I'm hoping this team can play well. Here we go, Crimson Armor versus Conviction. Game 1. I brought Shintox in to beat, or at least I picked Demon, because Demon beats Siegebreaker, and we saw it right there. That is the, well, it's not the reason I brought Demon, but like, they picked Siegebreaker. Like, Demon in this scenario generally is good, but Aojun is going to find a big blood there, unfortunately, as we are going to fight here at the Serpent. Chewik with a big ultimate, unfortunately not really followed up on, and we'll be able to find one at least, but Chewik next to fall under the turret. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. They get the Serpent here. Oh, maybe not. It's another fight here. Stomp is going to be able to find one, gets traded back in 4th here. What happens? They get the Serpent. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Big ultimate under the turret here. Stomp is going to die as well, so Trompus kind of running his life over so far, as we are going to be able to get that mid turret at least. We're going to start up that Morgard, though, which does feel quite nice. Brona should fall before anyone else gets here, which is good. Big ultimate on the NAF as well, so Siegebreaker is not able to participate in that early fight. Strompus looks for Aojun and will be able to find it. So we do find that fight there. Stallion now in a bit of trouble. Strompus will be able to do some snapping and some very nice pick. All right, we're up 7-3. We're going to get that top turret. Very nice. Nazir going to go on the Brona here. Very nice as well. All right, big damage right now for Nazir here, as a fight's going to happen here in the top lane. Nazir feeling it right now. Nazir is feeling it. Brent Sanctuary going to keep fighting here in the top side. We're going to be able to find Stallion as we're on those turrets already, but we are taking a lot of damage here. I will say this team is taking a lot of damage, but we do get that top turret, which is huge. We're up 10,000, and this is looking like a money of a game right now. Fight happening here in the bot lane. Nazir is feeling it on this engaged character. Nazir on a ninja, terrible. Nazir on an Inquisitor, though, is a completely different menace. We're up 10,000 here. Stomp is going to get taken by Crazy, but not taken down. Just going to get a little bit of a boop everywhere. So now we fight here in the mid lane. We are not able to find Aojun, so we cannot end the game just yet, even though we tried. Big ultimate from the Gambler finds Naf, and the Spirit Caller is not able to play the game. And the issue with their team composition, they don't have damage. Like I said at the draft, they have Stallion, but if Stallion does not get help, Nazir just going to do this, and then it's just kind of Jover for you, and that's going to be a big kill there. As we are now fighting here in the mid lane, Brona going to get taken down very low. Brent Sanctuary wants to kill. Strompus wants to kill. Everybody wants to kill. And it does not seem like our team is going to end with this information. Maybe they will. No, they will not. We're going to go for our third Morgard of the game. Jungle fight here. Stallion going to look to fight back here. Are we ahead enough to fight in a really bad fight? No, we are not. This is going to be an ace here in the Morgard, so they can get back into the game. It's going to make it close, but again, we should be far enough ahead for this not to matter. It's going to definitely test some things, though. Here we go. They're going to take 2 mid turrets with that buff here. Are they just going to end the game? Okay, never mind. The game is now over, actually. Our team's just letting them end. Our team actually just lets them end. What? Oh, this is a really... Oh, that's so lame. That's a really... that's a glitch. I've seen that people talking about that. All 5 of them stay in the spawn. Oh, that's a really annoying glitch. That's frustrating. We lose to a glitch. It's been a while, but the glitches have unfortunately found us once again. I was reading some stuff, and that is one of those glitches there. Yeah, that feels bad. That feels really bad, but we are going to lose game 1 to a glitch. That feels really bad. Here we go again. They banned Demons, so I'm just going to pick Siegebreaker. They're going to pick Prisoner. You know what? That should have been my pick. Let's go Spirit Caller. Let's go Spirit Caller. Let's go Magic Knight. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do against glitches, right? Yeah. It feels bad, but when the game is still new, when the game is not exactly where it needs to be yet, that's just going to happen. So, unfortunately, we're probably going to lose this series. I mean, we'll see. I don't like my draft exactly here. I didn't really talk about it when I was doing it. I wasn't paying attention much, but yeah, it's very frustrating when the game does that to you. And that's just going to be my first taste of it. Here we go. Game 2 versus Conviction. Is it unfortunately what I thought it was, and a glitch diff is going to be the question here. Bialy, first blood onto the Swordsman jungle. Ban Demon, I'm going to make you pay. But they have a prisoner, though. It is a support prisoner, so they won't have as much damage, at least. But still, it's not the point, really. Aojin going to get taken low here. Aojin will die to Chowik. Very nice here. We are not getting the Serpent just yet. Boaster going to go in a little bit here. Should get taken down generally easily. Yes. Actually, no, we have one stack on Nazir on the go so far. That's good. Bialy actually going to get taken low. We're actually going to lose the dragon here, I think. Which really feels... maybe not. It's so close, but I think Crazy will fall. Alright, we're good. Serpent and Stallion will be able to find that one there. We got the Serpent as well, so we're going to be up in this game like last game. Will it matter, though? Who knows? There's a new glitch in town, and it's ready to make us lose, unfortunately. Big ult there from the sniper. Nice Chowik. Very nice. Chowik playing on his main character here. Bialy goes in. So does Nazir. Gonna get some more stacks onto the Ghost, which is always nice here. Brona in trouble now. Will get taken down. Very, very nice. They are going to take down our bottom turret here. So they are getting a lot for us not getting anything, which is good for them. Crazy going to go in. Will get taken down. Nice. Stallion in trouble here. Will get taken down. Nazir going to get fed. Bialy will find another pick here. Still, we have not taken that Morguard, though, so we're just going to redo the fight for the billionth time, and we're going to win it for the billionth time. For whatever reason, team decides, let's not ever get the Morguard here. Nazir is going to get... No, he's fine. Chowik finds Brona somehow. Minions in our bot lane is really pissing me off again here. Is this going to happen the second time in a row? We just lose to that? Yeah, it looks like it. They just decide to never take the Morguard, and then look at this wave bot. This is crazy, game. They ignored it. They ignored the wave bot. I mean, that is the wave management thing, right? Over that, yeah. Yeah. This game's over, I think. We lose to just minions, I think, here. They're just completely ignoring... Look at this. Look at this. Just completely ignoring it. Okay, they did clear it out eventually. They did clear it eventually. Alright. We're going to take down that mid turret now. We're up 10k, but from what we saw last map, it doesn't matter how good your team composition is compared to the other one. It just, you'll lose. So hopefully we see the opposite here. Hopefully we see minions. Because now look at the top wave. The top wave is destroying now. It's not good. It's not good at all. We've seen this before. We've seen this before. We are going to clear out that top wave. That's good. Now on to the Morguard again. We're in a fight now. Very nice. Brony are going to get taken down low. Hopefully this team can end instead of completely throwing. Alright, nice. We're going to go for the Serpent again. Are we unstable? Is that why we're not ending the game? Because I feel like we could have ended a long time ago. I'm happy that the waves are pushed out, though, now, so we don't have to deal with that. I mean, this game is over unless the glitch happens, right? So that is the thing. Like, will the glitch happen? I don't think it will, though. I think we're good. Alright. 33-1 in kills. Probably the most kills by a single team. And we should win this 2-0. Unfortunately, we're going to a game 3. It should not be going to a game 3 right now. But it is. So let's get to it. How will it go? Let's find out. On blue side again. Same strategy here. We're going to ban the Demon. They're going to ban Siegebreaker, so that makes their lives a little bit harder. And you know what? If we're playing... Let's just not let them have Prisoner either. Bang. Yeah, I just noticed what I did. I should have... I just messed up. I messed up really badly. I just threw the game really badly. That's my bad. I'm going to play Ninja. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was really stupid of me. I just realized what I did, and yeah, I shouldn't have. I don't know why I've been Prisoner. I'm first pick, and Siegebreaker's banned. So that's a throw. That's a really bad throw. All right, cool. I don't feel good about that, but whatever. Oh, I hate Taoist. Taoist's been so annoying recently. Taoist has been so annoying. No, we'll just go Inquisitor. Fuck it. Oh, I should have been Chef. Yeah, Chef should have been the ban. Again, this series should be over. It should have been a 2-0, but unfortunately it's not. So let's get into it. It is game 3 versus this team here. Let's get it done, shall we? Here we go. Blue side once again. What will happen against Conviction here? Is Crazy going to get taken down early by Bialy here? I'm not really confident in our ninja skills, if I'm being honest. I feel like Ninja's a very inting character that will int, so we'll see. But we do get Stallion as well, so that is a good feeling. Chowik can get taken down most likely here. Just kidding. Bialy will get Aojun. Very nice. 3-0 on the Ninja. That means absolutely nothing, let me tell you. From what we've seen from ninjas in this game, we all know what happens to ninjas. We all know it doesn't matter. Bialy will find another pick, though. That's 4 kills on the ninja here. They do have the Whipmaster. It makes things really annoying. Burnt Sanctuary going to get taken down very low as our team decide not to help out. And that might make us lose the Morguard here. Bialy going to get hit by all that annoying stuff. And our team is not fighting in the team fights, which will make us lose the Morguard here. Yep, Nazir, once again, screwing our team. Nazir, stop taking the fucking turret, Nazir! Holy crap! Nazir, again! Nazir! Just losing the glitches. Just losing the glitches. It feels so bad. A series we should have won, unfortunately, loses because we don't have a bot laner. Because they're too busy up the ass of the turret, and then we'll run it down. Oh, that's so annoying. Here we go, Dragon or Serpent fight. We're down 2 players already because we're already down this game because of the glitch again. And we will, unfortunately, lose our first series in a long time by a glitch here. It sucks. It feels really bad, but man, we got glitched to death here. Burnt Sanctuary gonna get taken down as well, but it just doesn't matter here. Bialy, even though Bialy is super OP with 4 kills, it doesn't matter because everything was lost when the glitch unfortunately transpired. Can they get into it? We'll have to find out. The game's not over till it's over. Chowik, unfortunately, is about to go 0-3. Spirit Caller leaves them all alone because, I don't know, man. Strompa is going to get taken down mid. Just gets ulted on. Bada boom, bada bing. And yeah, this game's over because of this video game. It feels so bad. We had such a good opportunity in this series, but unfortunately, you just get screwed over. Nazir runs it down, does absolutely nothing, and loses us this video game because of the glitches in it. That feels bad. We had a better draft, I think, but nothing you can do when the game glitches. Nothing you can do when it just has bugs. It is what it is. It is going to be a sub 10-minute loss here against Conviction in Game 3. They didn't deserve to win this. This is a 2-0 for Crimson Armor, but it is what it is. Absolute bullshit. There's nothing you can do about it, though, when the game screws you over with a glitch and a bug. It sucks. It really does suck to lose, but at least we did win a game today in this episode here. We go down 1-2. It was 2-0. Don't let it fool you. It is lying. Let us look at where we are. We're top 60 team now. Hell yeah. Let's try to get higher. NA is still number 2 in the league in general. But thank you very much for watching this episode of Teamfight Manager 2. We got screwed over by the video game for absolutely messing up and not letting the game actually play properly. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll come back stronger. We'll come back against 100 Thieves and then a rematch against Blue Otter in the next episode. I'll talk to you next time. See you later. That is so bullshit. That is so fucking bullshit. That is so bullshit. They just sit and spawn and do nothing with a 20,000 lead is crazy. Absolute BS. That is BS. That is so dumb. So dumb and disrespectful. That is so dumb. Well, that sucks. That sucks indeed. That sucks indeed. It's frustrating. That is frustrating. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. The game screws you. The game screws you. Nothing you can do about it. Man, that should have been a 2-0. That should have been a 2-0. Whatever. Alright. Let's move on to a game that is a demo because I need some more content in general. And let us move on to that. What demo should I try? No one cares. No one's in my chat. What shall I try? Is a great question. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's try Slay Blade. Sure. It looks like Beyblade, but it says Slay Blade. I'm not gonna be able to try all these games tonight, so it sucks, but I should have made more time for it. For second channel content. Yeah, that. Interesting. Interesting, alright. Slay Blade. This looks like a game, that's for sure. Why is that so big? Bugs, I made it like okay. Alright. Let's try Slay Blade. Alright, let's try Slay Blade here. It's been 5 years since my father vanished. We had invented a Slay Blade with infinite spin that would have solved the energy crisis. If I win the Slay Blade World Championship, I'll find the truth about my father's disappearance. I have no idea what this game is, by the way. I just saw it on the demos right now because the game demo fest is going on. So I'm like, alright. I'll try it, I guess. Let's go to customize. I have no idea what's going on. It's Beyblade, right? It's Beyblade, you know? What is league finals begin in 4 days? Entry fee is $50. Do I just go to battle? Alright, we'll battle. Move your mouse to move your Slay Blade. Alright. Ow. 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 Crab. Grab the power to cube to activate your abilities. Alright. Bet. Beyblade! 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 Or sorry, Slay Blade! Bang! 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 We win. I'm so good at Slay Blade. What's going on? Shop. Flatten the area people. Australia are all actors. What? What's going on? Let's power up. Double the time until next power cube. Decrease Sladium Arena. Find Marina. People in. What? I'm so. What is this game? What? Okay, we'll flatten the arena because Australians are all actors, right? That's how that works. I don't know. I can't. I'm stuck here. Oh, there we go. Wait, did I do something? Wait. Power up. Okay, bang. I did it. Now what? Oh, there we go. We can move now. Battle. Yeah, it's get $8 from this guy. Here we go. Let it rip. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. God, I'm so good at Slay Blading. Illegal? What do you mean illegal? That seems illegal. Sorry, let me get some Slay Blade parts real quick. Oh, they're both $29. I don't have $29. All right, never mind. Let's do some illegal Slay Blading. Go bang, 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 bang. Oh crap! He got his ability. Ah! Oh, we win anyway. I'm just the ultimate slabader, you know? Shrine of Mourning. What? Earn XP and money. Last mode 4 days ago. Sure? This game is so dumb. Wachoo, 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 wachoo. God, I'm so good at slave blading. Oh my god. Alright, let's go to a shop. Wait. Gachapon, get a random part. Hell yeah. Bang. What do we get? Oh, here we go. If it's morning, activate all your abilities twice. It's midday right now. But it has low balance. Oh, I see. Okay. I want more Gachapon. Ooh, damaging how increase opponent's spin equal to your level. Bang. Bang. We need a starter bod as well. We need to get some starter bods. League finals being an entry fee. Okay. I'll need money then, but it's okay. We got starter bod. Bang. Bang. Dude, I'm so good at slave blading. No. No. Aha. Bang. Bang. Get over here, bud. Get over here. I am the ultimate slave blader. No! He has a healing head! Of course. How could I ever expect the healing head? No! He healed so much! I lost. Oh, I'm so tired. No. No. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Legal battle. We win these, right? We're level 4. Surely it's fine. Surely it's fine. We just need to somehow. Ow. Come on, let's go. We got the early bird. We got the tip. We got the damaging tip. We win. Let's go. Bang. Bang, baby. Let's go. Level 5. Level 7. Oh, Gachapon? Gachapon. Bang. Decrease upon spend equal to 10% of your money. Interesting. Decrease spin equal to money. I don't know which one's better, if I'm being honest. Do I want to be heavier? I feel like I want to be heavier, right? I don't know. I want a, These are all tips. I don't want tips. It's fine. Double your current XP bar, $6 donation. Sure. Bang. I don't know what that did. I don't know what XP does. I need a bod though. I need a bod. It's fine. We need money. We need money as well. $50 in 2 days. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that, if I'm being honest. I'm a bit poor. We'll just fight this guy, I guess. What's the can? I don't know which one I am. Which one am I? I think I'm this one. Oh, no, I'm not that one. I don't know which one he has the same head as me. I can't tell. There we go. Damaging head. Bang. We almost lost that. We almost lost that because I couldn't tell which one I am. Alright, we're at 55. Okay, we can't do that till 2 days. Day 3 midday. Still not selling me any what I want. So we could get a random part again. We'll do it. Oh, it's always a head. Drop a nuke on all target auras. I don't know what that means, but hell yeah, let's go. Let's go level 5 again. Here we go. I want a nuke. Nuclear warhead. Bang. Where's my nuke? Give me my nuke. Give me a nuke. How many power-ups do I need? Like, holy crap. Holy crap, he's not dying. I almost lost. How? Nuclear warhead does not seem good. Nuclear warhead does not drop a nuke on all target auras. Go back to spin. Yeah, let's go back to my weight. Let me go to the shop again real quick. Buy level. I don't know what level does. It's still no bodies. Whatever. Here we go. Oh my god, this is small. Here we go. Okay, we win. That was crazy. That was crazy. Wait, is that? Oh no, that. Yeah, I can't get that. Okay. Shop. Body? I don't want these. Let's get random part. Oh, let's go. Create a 5-second aura that gains spin for each activate. Oh, let's go. I think that's good. I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's good. I think it's good. Surely we can beat this, right? I don't know if we can. Here we go. Bang. Aura. Nuke. Aura. Aura nuke. Aura nuke. Oh no. We need to try to avoid him. Maybe I don't want to hit him. Can I get my aura nuke? Oh no, damn. Damn. That sucks. 1 day. Okay, let's get money. Let's go mowing. Because aura, I think I just want to be around, right? I think that's the point. You want to be, you don't want to actually like, you don't want to be actually like touching him, I think is the whole plan of that. I think the whole plan is you don't actually want to be like touching them. Here we go. Let's go this. Just go around. Get that aura nuke. It's got aura nuke. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know if this is doing anything. I'm just spinning around him. I don't know if I'm supposed to be touching him or not. I don't know if I'm supposed to be touching him. I'm just auraing. What does nuclear warhead do? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, he's dead though. Look at him. What? Okay, he's gone. I have no idea what aura nuke is. I don't get it. I don't think I can run aura nuke. Drop a nuke on all auras. I mean, I'll use it, but like I think I have to go back to my goated one. Oh, it's entry fee. Let's go. Let us go to the shop. Decrease opponent's spin equal to your level, 7%. Gain spin equal to remaining match time. I don't know if any of these are good. Let me go to Gachapon. Which one did I just get? Increase Sladium size minus 7%. Honestly, it could be interesting. Decreasing the size of the area. Oh, bang. Early bird, huge. Then do we just go damaging head? I think we might. Yeah, I don't really see much of a different option here. Alright, here we go. Here. Oh, thanks for playing. Oh. Well, I thought we were going to do more. Thanks for watching this episode here, Slave Blade. Maybe we'll play it again when it comes out, but dang. Would have been fun to play that. Good night. I don't know why I said good night there, but... Damn, I don't know why it didn't let me play. That's kind of dumb. That's a little dumb. That's a little silly. That's a little silly. Whatever. Slave Blade. Alright, well, that's that game. Let me, download a different one now. I don't know if I'll like this one, but we'll try Fantasy World, demo. We'll try it. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, though. I'll be back in a moment. Nah, you know what? We'll play this one for also around 20 minutes or so. And we'll see how it goes. Let me go wash my hands real quick, because it's getting a bit sweaty. Alright, this is not my favorite noise in the world, let me tell you. Right. Welcome. That's not the right click. Welcome to Fantasy World Manager. Alright, continuing with our demo sphere, we are going to be trying this game called Fantasy World Manager. Let me decrease the volume for everyone's sake, including mine. Let's create a world. We'll start the tutorial. And just like with Slayblade, we're going to play this for a little bit. We'll see how it goes. It looked interesting when I was scrolling through, like I said, the demo fest in the last episode of me looking at demos, and this looked interesting, and it's going to be one of the last ones I'm unfortunately going to be able to try because I don't have that much time. Yeah. I'm also streaming a bit longer than I generally do. This is also coming back off of episode 22 and 23 of the Teamfight Manager series, which I'm also doing on the second channel here of Rhodes Panda Gaming. So, you know, I'm around it. I'm around it, just having a good old time playing video games in early access and in demos, which I'm still miffed. I will say I'm still very miffed about how episode 23 went, but depending on when this goes up, you will not see that yet. So you'll at least see episode 22. I know that because that's going up tomorrow, which is Monday. And then we'll see what I do with these demos overall. But yeah, come check me out on twitch.tv/RhodesRMR, where I am streaming this for sure. And here we go. Welcome to Tutorial Island. Welcome to Fantasy World Manager. This world starts from the bundled default prefab. So the editors already contain starter items, equipment, POI, templates, creatures, societies, and factions. You can still edit existing content or create your own later prefabs. Simply make the first steps faster. Your tutorial island, you'll see city zone and 2 tutorial farm zones. They're intentionally not connected yet. Have no faction assigned. Contain no POIs or house markers. Depending on zoom level, clicking a zoom open, and here we go. Bang. Move the camera a little. Whee! I moved it a bit too far. All right. So we're at tutorial city zone, tutorial farm zone, and we have tutorial farm zone 1. All right. Next. Next, we make the tutorial city come alive. Open the zone editor. Select the tutorial city. Press edit and assign a faction. Faction seeds the first population. After saving, leave the zone editor. Okay, so we have to get to it first. Zone editor. And then we need to click the city. Oh, right here. Bang. Select the city zone, press edit, and then change the tutorial city zone. Assign a faction. Alright, faction. Human faction. Bang. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. How do I delete that? Eraser. Bang. Alright. Edit to change the tutorial city zone. Assign a faction owner of the tutorial city zone. And save. Initial population can spawn. Boop. And then exit. Bang. And will they spawn? Who knows? Next, we make the tutorial come alive. Open the zone editor. Wait, I did that, yeah. Did I not just do this? Still missing. I'm confused now. I am confused. Open the zone editor. Click tutorial farm zone. Oh. I'm stupid. I'm a little bit of a sillies. Alright, let's go orcs instead this time. Bang. Save. Alright, I'm dumb. I did that, but I did it in this zone, which... Yeah. Alright. Orcs. Next. Your initial population has spawned in tutorial city. The visible houses are still one decoration. They look like homes, but the simulation does not know what that anyone can live there yet. This is what POI templates are in Fantasy World. Hover over the desired title or tile before placing the editor. Mark the full tile footprint and show an arrow to the entrance. You can also press F4, open the POI manager. All right. I have no idea what any of that means, so here we go. POI map manager. Select house. House. We are going to house. 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 Bang. I did it. Zones are the backbone of the simulation and navigate systems a faction can only reach. Places that are already directly connected. Open the zone editor, edit tutorial farm zone 2, and enlarge it by painting until it touches the tutorial city zone. After leaving the editor, set the speed modifier under the minimap to X3 so you can watch the first system react faster. Open the zone editor. Okay, so let's back to zone editor. Farm 2. We are going to hit edit. We are going to paint till that touches. That's still on that. Bang. And then we are going to exit the zone editor. Save. Exit. We're going to set the minimap to ×3 and see what they do here. There's a loading thing. There is a loading thing here. We'll see what they do. We'll just hit next anyway. Now wait until the heroes capture Tutorial Farm 2 for the same faction that owns the Tutorial City. Once that happens, the connected zones become usable as farm zones for that faction. Right now it is still empty, so there's nothing useful to gather yet. The next step will to add functional POIs. Requirement, wait till Tutorial Farm Zone belongs to Tutorial City faction. Alright, so we have to wait here a little second. I'll be back with you in a moment. This seems like a fine game, I guess. I don't know. This is not going to do very good on YouTube. I don't think any of these games will be. That's fine. It's okay. I'll survive. I'm always out of water, which sucks. Let me go get my other water on my desk. Oh, there's like no water in here either. Unlucky. Alright, so they have now captured it. Let's hit next and continue. Alright, food is important for simulation growth. Open the zone editor, edit tutorial farm zone 2, add an animal spawn. In the creature spawn section, choose animal, select female deer. If it's not already selected, set max to 10, and press add, then save and apply. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, zone editor. 2, edit. We're going to go to set creature. Set creature. Monster, let's set animal, deer, max to 10. And we are going to save. Or not. Edit. Oh, add, sorry. Bang. And then apply save. Cool. And now, the orcs are going to come and conquer. Conquer us as his own. Watch yours hunt animal for food. I see that. Poor little deer. Deer, the female deer. Alright, next. Tutorial Farm Zone 2. You can now support the city, but it still needs things to simulation. The simulation can use open POI and place 1 tree, 1 ore in the farm zone. Okay. Let us get a... let's get them a copper topaz ore. And we'll put some ores around, you know, some good old ores. And then we will get them some trees. Oh, there's the tree. Do we do some pine? Do we do some oak? Some Stardew Valley looking trees. That's for sure. And you know what? In the deepest parts, the deepest part of the farm zone, we'll do an iron ruby. All right, continue. Oh, they want more. Add 8 to 10. Oh, okay. Well, I can't do that anymore, unfortunately, so... they'll survive. Watch heroes gather. which they are currently doing right now. Kind of. Bang. And that is the tutorial, I guess. The tutorial is complete. You can stay here and keep experimenting. Load the finished demo example for world from the main, or start your own world. Fantasy Manager is still an early demo. Cool. All right, let's continue. Do we start our own world here after that tutorial? Why not? Let's see what is going on here. Let's go to the main menu. It is of course going to take a second now, but that's okay. Let's create a world. Its world name is going to be the World of Worlding. Beautiful. Let's do a random noise landmass. Cool. Seed, don't got one. Let's create this world. Or generate that. Bang. Hopefully this only takes a few seconds here. I don't imagine it's going to be a crazy long time, but it did also take like 2 minutes for the orcs to really get that landmass of the farm before. Which is, you know, fine. But, you know. Yeah, it looks like it might need a sec. So, yeah, I'll get. Oh, maybe we're there. Maybe we just need the plant. You know, do a little planting. Do a little bit of planting. Oh yeah. You know, all the fun stuff. All the fun stuff. Alright. Here we go again. Let's head over here. Let's maybe a little beach area, you know, a little beach area. Let's see here. We're bang. How does one build a society? Because, like, they had a thing before. Exterior editor. I see. Alright, here we go. We're gonna build some houses. It's bang. Bang. Like a wang wang. Nice. Alright, nice. We'll also do it right here as well, actually. Cool. And then we are going to make... Oh, I can't make stone, sorry. Okay. I don't know, we'll do that, I guess. We'll do that, I guess. And then we are going to... No idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is a whole bunch of different stuff than the game originally said. Zone. There we go. New zone. This is going to be the faction of the humans this time. And it's going to be... Here we go. Bang. This is going to be the human zone. It's going to be human faction. And then... Nah, it's fine. Faction, human faction. Okay, safe. Bang. And then we're going to make another zone. It is going to be the monster zone. The monster zone. We're going to create... We're going to do an animal. Yeah, we'll do animal. We'll do deer. We'll do max of 10. We'll add. And that is going to be over here. In the good old animal kingdom over here, you know. Let me do a little moving of the mouse and whatnot. Bang, we'll do that. Ooh, it's got some fog. 20% intensity. That seems fun. Save that. And then we are going to... Sorry, we have to connect it. I forgot about that. So edit still. Connect it. And then we'll save. And then we'll select human faction, I think. I forgot how to do this now. I forgot how to do this. Shoot. I forget how to do this already. Fine. World editors. Was it zone or was it POI map? Oh yeah, we have to designate these as houses. That's right. How do I do that? How do I... Okay, they're getting that zone. Nice. I should also rename it. Sorry, let me rename Zone 2 to Human Farm Zone or something. I don't know. Human Farm Zone. Save. And then exit. We'll make this ×3. And then what do I want to do? I was trying to do the house thing. The map POI. Because last time it told me to designate these as houses, but it's not letting me do it this time for some reason. So, you know, it is what it is. Let us go to copper and amethyst. Just put it all around this good old zone. Same thing for the good old trees. Just nice and dandy all around the good old zone here. It's not a crazy populated with that type of stuff, but it's okay. It's okay. I didn't save, did I? That's fine. It doesn't seem like I'm seeing any deer though, which does confuse me. Because this is supposed to have deer. And it does not have deer. Female deer. Maximum 10. Add. Save. I don't know. I don't know why it's not. Oh, there we go. There's the deer. I spotted a deer. A female deer. I don't know why there's only one, but let me speed it up to 5 so it gets going. But. All over here is where. Over here. Over here, indeed, is where... Yeah, that's what I meant to do. It's a fun old kingdom over here. It's a great kingdom. So it's a one might say beautiful kingdom. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant over here. Bang. Easy. Save and exit. And this is, let me go zone editor, let me add new. This is going to be the orc faction. And we're going to bang. And we're going to go ka-chow. Nice. And we're going to save. And then we're also going to make them a new zone as well. We're going to do it over here probably. Nice. We can do that. This is going to be the orc farm. Yeah, the orc farm. So of course, we'll attach it so they can run over. And then we'll do female deer. We'll add max 10. Save. And then with the other one, we are going to map POI. Can I do the house thing this time? Did not seem like it. That's okay. We are going to do gold topaz everywhere. Some gold topaz. Who doesn't love topaz but gold? Then silver diamond ore as well. You know, this is a plentiful place, gotta say. Then we'll do some birch trees. Why not? Why not get some birch trees everywhere, you know? It's not a plentiful forest, but, you know, it's enough to get by. This looks like a bit of the Lorax type scenario going on, you know? And then we're gonna get some wars up in here as well. Race editor. We can add a new race as well. Why not? Let's add a new race. Let's not add a new race. Wait, maybe we do this. Maybe we do this. That. And then race name. The bakers. Category. Humanoid. Subcategory. They bake. Chocolate chip cookie. Bang. All right. Attribute modifiers. They are perceptive. I don't know what these are supposed to be. I don't know, like, how high these are supposed to be. They are very lucky. They're the luckiest bakers in town, baby. Bang. A lot of luck. They're fast at baking. They're decently smart. Yeah, let's... They are actually the best people I've ever known. They're actually super perceptive. Let's do 35. They're very smart. They know how to cook. They're very focused. Their dexterity has to be good to cook, but their vitality, oh man, after a long shift, you know, they are, whew, they are struggling. They are struggling to bake. And their power score is 1,000. I don't know what the power score is. That's 10,000. Bang, new. Oh. I messed up. Alright, doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore. It's fine. The bakers never actually existed. Law. Objects. Item, weapon. Interesting. System. It's locked for the demo. Race, edit cultures, edit factions as well. Interesting. Alright, look at them. They're going out. They hunting. Now, what happens? What happens if I, if I do a little bit of a... If I go this, and I go this, and I go new faction, I do war, question mark? And I do that, and I edit it, and then I do this? Then what happens? Do we get war? War over new land? Do we get war over new land? Who's capturing it? It seems the humans are capturing. But is that allowed? Is that allowed is going to be the question. And actually, you know what? The best resources in all the lands are here. This is the wrong thing. Anyway, let's just let's put some palm trees. Good, it's funny. Nice. That is nowhere inside, but that's okay. Let's go map POI. We are going to do... So, we're going to do some tiny rubies. We're going to do some tin amethyst. We're going to do some silver amethyst. We're going to do some silver ruby. But that's not all. We're going to do some gold. We're going to do some gold amethyst. You know what? Every ore in the world. This is a battle. This is a battle for the century that no one is going to battle on. But you know what? Look at those resources. Some trees too, I guess, because why not? There's some trees. Who doesn't like trees? Who doesn't like trees, you know? It's gonna be a crazy, intense war as the orcs will capture the orc farm here. We'll delete a whole bunch of sad old deer, a female deer. And you know what? To make it even more difficult. We're going to go that. We're going to go to war. We're going to edit it. And we're going to go monster. And there is going to be humanoid rat loyalty. Yep. Bang. It's going to be humanoid rat loyalties. There's going to be a green mother slime. Oh, this is going to be cinema. This is cinema here. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not going to go good. This is gonna be it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something right here. That's for sure. A lot of humans just kind of destroying the area, but that's not where the real meat. That is not the real meat right now. This is the real meat. This is where everything goes down. Alright, here we go. Come on. Big war. War. The human faction will capture it. They're going in. They're going to mine all that stuff as there's a whole bunch of monsters afoot. Surprisingly, they're doing a lot better than I thought they would. Honestly, I thought they would all just die randomly. That is, interesting. Alright, they actually did quite good. And they captured it. I'm surprised. So there's no war. The orcs don't care, personally, that the humans are this close to their land. But, you know. They do them. They do them. You know what it is? It is what it is. It is what it Yeah, they will easily be able to capture that though. But yeah, pretty good start here on the good old fantasy world manager here. But that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you want to see more of this game, and I'll put in a bit more effort than this for sure. But I'll catch you next time. Peace. Yeah, that's getting kind of meh. I don't know what's going on, I think, which ruins my perception of it, obviously. But that's another episode for the second channel. Very nice. I'm technically waiting on people to play games, so I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should end stream or not. Because I believe they're full. Which makes me not really get to join them right now, right? I don't know. I don't know. For the most part, I've got done what I wanted to get done today. Play a few demos and whatnot, but since I don't know if there is still people, I might as well just continue doing some demos here. It's quick 20-minute episodes is really what I'm overall looking at, so which ones won't take long? All of them are going to take a while. War Arena, sure. We'll try War Arena or Warena, Warena, whatever it's called. Let's try this one out, shall we? Alright. New demo, baby! I have not been messaged upon, so we will continue. I just noticed, I really hope my my audio for the stream is fine. Yeah, the audio's fine, okay. Alright, never mind. Looks like I am done for the day. Alright, well, thank you for watching the stream. I'll play this on the off time then. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.